Hey, what's up everybody? So today I have a story time for you all and I have some gameplay going on in the back. So yeah, let's get started. So first of all, before I start, I just want to say I hope you all had a good Valentine's Day. I know I did. I just stayed home, played video games, and watched anime. And yeah, I didn't get any chocolate, so sad face. But anyways, let's get into the story time. So today, this morning, my niece and sister came over to have breakfast with my mom and I. And while we were eating, I heard my dog Luna in the backyard barking. She wouldn't stop, and she has different barks. Like she has a bark for when there's a person in the front yard, or when there's an animal, or I don't know. I could just tell the difference between her barks. So I heard her animal bark, and she wouldn't stop. And so I was finally like, okay, I'm just gonna go outside, see what's up, and try to calm her down and bring her in. And so I go outside and I see her digging like a hole into our neighbor's fence, and I'm like, oh my gosh. So I try and pull her out, and she's all muddy and crazy. Her eyes are dilated. And I pull her out and I'm holding her. Our neighbors have a bush next to our fence, and a lot of critters and animals live in there, or they just go in there, whatever. So I'm holding Luna and I'm looking in the bush, and all of a sudden I see a little animal walking, and then it comes out of the fence, and me and Luna both see it. And so I tell Luna, go get it, girl. And so I let her go, and she charges after it and grabs it. It was insane. It was like National Geographic. It was crazy. I've never seen her do that in person before. Usually I would just find animals by our doorstep. And so I'm like, oh my gosh. And so I run back inside and tell my sister and my mom, oh my gosh, I just caught an animal. I didn't know what it was, and I think it was a gopher, like a baby gopher or a baby mouse. I don't know, but I tell everyone, I'm like, oh my gosh, Luna just caught something. And so my little niece, she comes running out, and we both go over to Luna, and Luna has it in her mouth, and she's just playing with it. It's like kind of still alive, and we're just watching her. And finally she kills it. She didn't pierce it, so my niece picked it up with a shovel, and then I was holding a bag open, and we just put the animal in there. I tied the bag up, and then put it in the trash. And Luna was so messy and muddy. She has never tore up an animal where it's bloody and their guts are everywhere. She just kills them with no blood, no nothing. I don't know how she does it. She's a Labrador, and they're known to have soft mouths, and they're known to being hunting dogs. So she has caught a lot of possums, squirrels, baby mice, and now a gopher maybe. But yeah, she was messy. I got messy and muddy because I was, pulling her away from the crime scene. But yeah, it was pretty crazy. I gave her a bath. After her bath, I let her dry off, and then she came into my room and took a nap. So yeah, that's pretty much it for today's story time. I mean, it was pretty insane because usually I would just find animals by our doorstep or in the grass, and I would tell my dad, she caught it, go clean it up. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. If you did, make sure to like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye guys.